Hey there, Fee. You know, you don't have to be so down in the dumps. Oh, come on, Fee. I'm here for you. You're like a good friend. Despite you seemingly pulling away at every opportunity. Fee, what are you doing here? Earth the Fee. This is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, Reen, didn't notice you. Were you lost in thought or something? I've never seen you not notice someone talking to you. Oh, don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit. Sure? Oh, sorry about that. She definitely has something on her mind, but if she asks to be left alone, there's not a whole lot I can do for her now. I could just stand here, as close as I can. You really want to just stand there, Fee, while I'm just like this? Whoa. Okay, I'm just being stupid at this point. Oh, there you are, Machias. Join the chess club, eh? Summer festival's right around the corner now. I'm sure all the preparations will keep my father busy as usual. What's your dad like, anyways? The impression I get from reading the Imperial Chronicle is that he's a top-rate government official, at least. Well, he's a good-humored person, both at work and at home. He's always willing to listen to people and interact with them. I think that's part of what makes him a popular figure. Sounds like a good man. I wish people in politics felt that approachable. Well, the best way to put it is that he's an ally of the people, for better or worse. I haven't really talked to him much recently, to be honest. Maybe I should write at some point. Yep, that would probably be a good idea. Speaking of talking to people, what do you have in store for my horribleness tomorrow? Hey, Reen. Feels like summer's finally here now that swimming lessons have started, doesn't it? Yeah, it's really, it'll really feel like it once the heat starts ratcheting up, though. Oh, by the way, aren't you a bit hot from wearing your winter uniform? Well, it's not like I'm the only one. School regulations don't say that you have to switch after all. Besides, it's the Academy's traditional uniform. Most of us in the student council and lots of nobles keep it on all year. That's also their excuse to not actually have to make more models for everyone. It's actually designed to be worn all year, cool in the summer, nice and toasty in the winter. I see, so basically, it's not as hot as it looks. Yeah, pretty much. Maybe you should try wearing yours sometime this summer, just to try it out. I might. This, short sleeve, hall monitor look, really, I'm not a big fan of it. Aren't you in an interesting place right now, aren't you, Sarah? I've been checking out the old schoolhouse regularly myself. Haven't seen any significant changes so far this month, though. No new floors have popped up either. Well, I think we're on the right track, believing that the changes happen once a month at least. Maybe another influencing factor we haven't considered, though. However it might work, the investigation part's all up to you. I'll have the principal put in another request for you on your free day, so make your plans accordingly. Okay, will do. Can't say I was expecting any different. Oh yeah, I was meaning to look for a super secret quest. I assume the secret quest only really happened when, Okay, something new's happening. I know, but still. Okay. I could swear I just heard someone talking. Sounded like it came from behind me, but maybe over here. But yeah, I was going to talk about the, secret quests, the ones involving the sisters, which I sort of kind of really want to do. And that is so Emma. I don't know. He didn't show the potential while we were in Nord. I knew I should have come with you. He seems pretty, seems like he's probably a key. But, that voice sounds familiar. Who's there? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to intrude. Huh? Oh, Emma, it's you. With your talking cat. Hey, isn't that a black cat? Reen, how long have you been there? I was just passing by when I heard voices, so I started wondering where they were coming from. Wait. You can do it, Reen. You can do it. Come on, come on, come on. You were talking with someone, right? Where did they go? Damn it, Reen. Well... I was talking with my friend on my Arcus. That communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? Ha, yeah, you know it. Sorry I interrupted you then, I'll get out of your way if you want to call them back. Well, it's alright, we just finished talking anyways. There's nothing you need to worry about, nothing at all. Okay, if you say so. Still, you really do know the cat then. Yeah. Wait, it's not your cat, is it? No, it's not quite like that. If anything, she's like my supervisor. And that's even more suspicious, Emma. Why would you phrase it like that? That just makes me more curious. A cat is... Oh, no, sorry, I meant my friend. The two of us have a real connection. Back when I first came to the academy, we kept running into each other. After a few offerings of milk and cheese, we eventually struck up a friendship. So, that's how it is, huh? It seems pretty well behaved today. I take it she's in a good mood. Certainly seems that way, doesn't it? Here we go. Anyway, I'm sure her owners and Trista must be getting worried, so I should take her back there. After all, it might cause some trouble if the instructors found out a cat was on academy grounds. Oh, right. I don't actually think anyone would care, but okay. Oh, Emma? Reen, please. Please, I've figured it out. Come on. Yes, what is it? Please, please, please. You wouldn't happen to know her name, would you? She has owners in Trista, I'm sure they named her. Ah, yes, you're right. Her name is Celine. Oh, cat doesn't seem happy. Ah, so that's her name. Celine, huh? Got a nice ring to it. She's just got a shiny, silky looking fur. Really suits her. Is this the tsundere of the game? This cat's the tsundere, isn't she? Well, at least you knew she was a female. I've been wondering up until tonight, anyways. I thought the bow would have been giving it away. Alright, Celine, let's get you home. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. I do wonder about the ears. Those are very pointy ears for a cat. Almost like rabbit-like. I did recently go see Zootopia, so maybe I'm just thinking of rabbits a bit more heavily. It's a very good movie, by the way. Very good. I recommend it. I also recommend Deadpool, but for a completely different reason of why it's good. I wish I could get her to cozy up with me like that. Next time I see her around, I'll have to give her some fresh milk. That was random. Doesn't seem to happen very often, at the very least. But yeah, did I finish talking about it earlier? The sisters, the ones that play pranks on each other. I presume that those secret quests happen on the days of all the quests that I have. I want to go back to the dormitory, yeah. I assume me not looking around and trying to find them at every single opportunity means I'm going to miss it because of that, instead of not just on the day of the quest and stuff. Well, too late, if not. I guess there are cicadas around Trista too. When I hear them, I always feel that's when summer's really arrived.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Oh, hey. Instructor Nightheart. Yes, are you heading out too? Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it would be wise to finish the day's work early. Your division? Oh, yeah, you were sent here by the Imperial Army, right? Correct, though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month. Oh, you mean incident in Nord, okay. Yeah, the same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed like the armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that. Thanks? You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you? The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon. Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us. I see. Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit that you perform admirably out there, but I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success. Well, there was that arrow incident that I believe we are assuming is part of luck, not Emma being crafty. Reading your report, a number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. I've already been over this in class, I believe. Yes, instructor. I realized that our actions ignored were rash, and that made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too. If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your reports indicated that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting there's no place for flexibility or independent thought in the organization like an army, but it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and the importance of the structure, and to respect it. Yes, instructor. Teaching cadets to respect and work within the system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though, considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her. Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah. Indeed, granted she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up the basics. Oh, so... do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here? Oh, was she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thor, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
I'm guessing she was part of a mercenary group. That is my current belief. And she probably has some connection to the Ironbloods. And that's about as much as I think right now. Instructor Sarah.
Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Oh, so we have a bit of a thematic difference between these two. The freewheeling Sarah versus the incredibly structure-orientated military man. Neidhart? Maybe how you pronounce it?
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status or everything mindset down pat.
Oh, they don't seem to like each other. Back away. Back away. It looks like these two aren't getting along any better. First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah seems like she's almost spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
Neidhart. Thank you, Carefree Voice. I don't know who you are, but it's probably not good for me. Ha! Nope. He's the one who'll go on forever about things.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that's right, uh-oh. Instructor Thomas?
Oh, And young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous. It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
I suppose we do.
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time?
Oh, Sarah, you can't turn down such a gracious and inviting invitation. He sounds so excited, too. You couldn't turn him down, could you, Sarah? Oh, come on.
I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
Really? Oh, I knew Sarah, but I didn't know a professional military man there was so good at it.
I'm afraid I really must...
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here.
Pushing it.
Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen?
For beer? Gladly.
We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
Well, if I get the choice in it, I'm calling. Treat me to some steak, and I'll gladly go along with you. Or at least for as long as the steak lasts, and then I'm out of there. No, it's quite all right. Your teachers are always so busy. I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. Backing away. So if you'll excuse me, I'd be sure to let Sharon know that you'll be having dinner out tonight, instructor.
No, Reen, well, wait!
No, you're not getting out of this one. You're going to pay.
What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
I win. I win. Victory for the little guy.
Well, shall we be off?
Wasn't I like... I have this vague memory of announcing that I'd get my revenge on her someday. And... Oh, and I don't even remember if I was really meaning to do that, but I feel like I just got my revenge on her. And it feels so good.
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
A Midsummer's Revels, Chapter 4. Of course, hang out in the dormitory. There might be something interesting in here. I won't be able to go to the summer festival. Okay, Elliot. There's a decent chance, well, we're gonna be sent there on the field trip. Since I grew up... Oh, you grew up in Heimdall? Oh. You look forward to it every summer. That ends. And what? Forget you said anything? Do you have a girl back home you wanted to dance with and stuff? Elliot, do you have a girlfriend? Oh, I feel like I'm reverting. That's rare to see you sigh like that. I'm feeling tired, that is all. Lately, between swimming lessons and club practice, I feel like I've spent more time in the water than out. I guess I still have a way to go. Her clash of feet must still be bothering her. Maybe I should hang out with both of them. Hey, Fee, your room is this one? No, Emma. Hey, how's your cat doing? Good evening, Reen. Evening, Emma. Say, aren't those the cards people use for fortune telling? Alright, they're called tarot cards. My grandmother taught me how to use them. Girls really seem to be into that fortune telling stuff, huh? Well, how about you read my fortune? Just something simple's fine, of course. Something simple, Well, let's go with this then. Emma thoroughly shuffled her cards, then picked one. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. This card represents chance, change, and turning points in life. So a general reading would suggest that you're approaching a major turning point in your life. Well, maybe it has to do with the thing that happens in a couple months with the whole shooty things. The turret. Railway guns, that's what they're called. That's a bit vague, isn't it? Sorry, I'm still learning the finer points of reading the cards. I am curious about this result, though. The funny thing about fortune telling is that it's bullshit. And this, I would be surprised if it means something. Oh, that's where Laura keeps her sword. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'd love a sword stand like that. Oh, Reen. Are you okay, Fee? You're kind of spacing out there. I'm fine. Did you need something? No, not really. I just want... Wait. What are you sitting on? Weapons, explosives, all that good stuff. Whoa, just be careful with those. I know how to handle them. That's probably a bad thing, though. Huh? Nothing. I'm gonna sleep. Night. Yep, good night. That is a lot of explosives. I'm back! Whew, it's been a while since I got this plastered. Don't tell me you and the instructor actually went out to drink together. Of course not. You hardly even drink anything. Now, Instructor Thomas, though, wow, you should have seen him drain those beers. I did my best to rise up to the challenge, of course, but he just kept chugging away. It's like the booze didn't even faze him. Well, knowing you, I'm sure you'll shake it off after a good night's rest. Really though, have you ever thought of maybe drinking in moderation? I think I heard of it before. A long time ago. I'm not sure what she thinks I'm talking about, but I doubt it's what I actually said. So this wasn't the punishment that it was supposed to be? Oh, I'll get revenge on you yet for whatever it was that I want revenge on you for? Where do you sleep, by the way? I checked the room upstairs, and on the girls' floor it was still vacant. Lady Sarah returned home a few moments ago. Master Neidhart was such a gentleman as to escort her back to... I see. So I guess it does take a gentleman to escort a stone-dead drunk back home when he's plenty busy himself. It would seem that Lady Shara had an enjoyable evening drinking with her co-workers. I wouldn't be opposed to join them sometime, should the opportunity present itself. Well, I guess I get the feeling she'd place on the list of monster drinkers. Seems like everyone here can handle the liquor ridiculously well. Oh, maybe this is where Sharon is sleeping. That would make sense. I will go ahead and call it a day. Free day time! Gonna go hang out with all the people, one who I can hang out with. Oh, right. I just remembered. I was told to read the one out loud about the schoolhouse because apparently it's funny. Yes. This month I would like Class 7 to simply relax and enjoy themselves. That, of course, was a joke. Please delve deeper into the old schoolhouse and report back to me. You may begin when you are ready, but be sure you are ready for everything. Thank you, Principal. You jerk. Trolly jerk. I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a bit worried, so I'm be able to give some advice on how to handle this. I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can help. Okay. Rumor has it that the first year in the photography club shall remain nameless. Rex has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop for his own good and everyone else's. If you're willing to assist me, please come to the photography room. I will gladly help with that crazy person. Wow, they surely didn't hold back on the request this time. Looks like the only must-do is exploring the old schoolhouse again, though. Guess I should start by figuring out which ones to take care of. The old schoolhouse can wait until later. This is the first free day I've had since I switched over to summer uniforms. Probably get hot later, but it's nice right now, so I might as well get the show rolling. Can do. What are you doing there, instructor? Okay, let's boogie. Huh. I wonder what she's heading out into the highway for. I mean, it is her, but I probably don't need to be too concerned. Should I follow her? Oh! I didn't realize this was a bonding point. I didn't even check who I could... I'm not taking... Can I... Okay, I can still, if I choose otherwise. Bonding points, who can I do? Sarah, Lisa, Machias, and Emma Eustace. And Fee. Probably Fee, yes. I can't do Laura. Probably would have done with her, so... I haven't hanged out with Machias in a while. I definitely want to do it with... okay. I think I know who I want to do it with. But first... I'm going to go look for the potential secret quest. Well, I don't see them anywhere. Maybe there isn't a quest involving... Wish there was, though. I feel like I missed something really entertaining, unfortunately. I did notice Fee was in the bed at the nurse in the nurse's office for some reason. I don't know why, but... Looks like she's still sleeping. Well, I'd rather have her sleep here than outside. Should I watch over here for a while? Fuck yeah, let's be creepy! I'll go get a chair, or rather, I'll go ask the instructor if I can. Stare. She's been going through so much lately. Can't blame her for being exhausted. Seems like she's sound asleep. Instructor Beatrix. Thanks for always taking care of Fee. Oh, please, it's my pleasure. Besides, how could I decline a request from Instructor Sarah herself? The instructor asked you to do this? Yes, indeed. She's told me a bit about Fee's past, too. Not everything, of course, but just what's pertinent. Her past as a Jaeger, for instance. It's a good thing, too, since she seems like she's the root... that's the root of some of her recent troubles. I see. Instructor Beatrix, can I ask you to keep taking care of Fee from here on out? Of course. She's a pleasant girl. But I can't provide much more than a bed to sleep on. After all, it's a student's job to sort out their own problems. It's part of growing up, really. I suppose you're right. So maybe I should stop. Reen, take this as a sign to stop butting yourself in to everything. But it's not just up to her, is it? Every member of Class 7 needs to work as one. So we need to make sure that she has our support. We're all in this together. Glad to see you're so perceptive. Don't worry about me so much. Whoops, hit my finger on something. Well now, good morning, Fee. Did we wake you up? No, I'm still asleep. What do you think would happen when you started droning on right next to me? Sorry. Don't be. Thanks. Fee, I'm going back to bed. Wake me if you need me. That didn't take long. She's raised on the battlefield, but she's able to sleep peacefully when other people are around. I say that's quite the achievement, wouldn't you? Definitely. I'll do whatever I can to make sure that she can always feel at ease. Honestly, Fee's like a badass little sister. Like the sister I never had. The sister Reen never had. Costumes. 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 You know, I could probably stand to get new equipment. Because I haven't gotten new equipment in a long time. Okay, Elisa. But what kind of clothes would he like? Are you getting something for Gwyn? Yeah, Sharon's helping pick out some clothes for him to wear in the fall. After I was lucky enough to meet with him on last month's field study, it only feels right to send him a little gift. That's real nice of you. Probably pretty practical, too. The Highlands seem like they're getting real cold once summer's over. They should arrive just in time if we send them in the next few days. Now all we need to do is find something that actually suits him. Might be to help her out. Yeah, sure. would you like me to help you pick something? I mean, I'm a guy. I think I wear clothes, so... Really? Nice of you to offer. A more masculine perspective would be much appreciated. I trust that you pick out something fitting, Master Reen. Oh, this jacket looks nice. He does like to dress pretty well, so maybe something like this would be good. A splendid idea. I'm sure he'd prefer that to a gift that reflects his age. However, he might not have many opportunities to wear this over in Nord. You're probably right. How about getting him something for his outdoor activities? He really seems to like driving around and fishing. Now that's a good idea. You know all about that, You know all that stuff pretty well, don't you? I guess it's your chance to shine. Huh. Here's hoping I don't disappoint. Let's start by taking a look over there. How about these boots? They're not bad, but I don't think they'd be that sturdy since they're casual wear. Quinn's more likely to have hiking boots, or something like that already. That's true. Well, one of these hats over here might work. I think he'd look good in a hat. And it'd be pretty practical since he spends most of his time outside. You're right, let's have a look. Haha. Don't, Sharon, don't. Huh. How about this one? It looks good to me. Design on it's nice too, so I think you'll like it. Then we have our gift. Sharon, could you... where did she go? Something tells me she disappeared while our attention was on those hats. Maybe she's trying to give us some alone time. Dang it, Sharon. Well, either way, let's just take this up to the register. Sharon's probably got back to the dorm, so we can show her later. Yeah, thanks, Reen. Yeah. Mildly interesting. Oh, they're here. Phoebe thought it'd be fun to swap places yesterday, so I played along. The head of the gardening club is a lot sharper than she seems. She figured out that I wasn't at Vivi immediately. I've been switching places with Lynn since forever. It's pretty fun to be able to live someone else's life for a while. No. I was so interested in your swimsuit gag. No, I'm so disappointed. God damn it, Machias. You better be worth it. Maybe I'm better off with a less formal tone. Oh, you were talking about writing your father, weren't you? Hey there, Machias, what are you up to? What should I write? I'm drawing a blank here. I don't even think he heard me. Is he studying? Oh, he's not writing in his notebook, though. Should I try to get to his attention? Yes, I should. Hey, Machias! You know the waitress is right there. You should probably give her some attention. Nope. Too late. Whoa, you almost gave me a heart attack. When did you get there, Reen? Just wondering what you're up to. Oh, is that a postcard? Don't look, please. Too late. So, you're writing up a submission for a radio show. Really? Really? Okay. There's no point in hiding it now that you've seen it, yes. So yes. I want to submit an entry for the campaign this program's running that lines up the summer festival. But as you saw, I got a bit carried away trying to make it something actually worth sending in. I never figured you for a radio buff, to be honest. Let's see here. Reen took a look at what Machias wrote. Don't just read someone else's writing without their permission. Why not? It's not like I'm going to make fun of you for it. Probably. Let's see. Hi, Misty, big fan of the show. Oh, neat, it's for a bedtime. Wait, you're familiar? Sure, I've been a fan for a long time now. Misty's got a great voice, doesn't she? Oh, she really does. Practically fell in love from the very first syllable. I can't believe I had a fellow fan so close this entire time. I don't think we're the only ones either. People have been spreading the word. It's a shame our field study runs through the summer festival, though, isn't it? Yeah, when I was younger, I used to go along every year with... What's with the sudden silence? Sorry, it's nothing. Either way, we'll just have to focus on the field study and put the summer festival out of our minds. Why do these people assume Sarah's not savvy enough to send us to the summer festival for the field study? It's like... It's a shame, but I guess you're right. Here's hoping Misty reads through your submission on the air, though. You said you won't make fun of me. I don't even consider that. Cool beans. That was more interesting than I thought it would be. Thank you, Magius. That was entertaining.